What is a nutrient? Well, nutrients are molecules of food that all organisms need to make energy, grow, develop, and reproduce. Nutrients are digested and then broken down into basic parts used by the organism. There are two main types of nutrients, macronutrients and micronutrients. The three main categories of macronutrients include carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. The two types of micronutrients are vitamins and minerals. These are the extra molecules that cells need to make energy.
Where do nutrients come from? Nutrients are chemical substances found in every living thing on Earth. They are very important for the lives of humans, plants, animals, and all of the other organisms. There are six essential nutrients: water, carbohydrates, protein, fat, vitamins, and minerals. Food sources for these nutrients: carbohydrates, pasta, breads, cereals, grains, rice, fruits, milk, yogurt, and sweets. There are two types of carbohydrates: simple carbohydrates and starches, or complex carbohydrates. The simple carbohydrates are found in fruits, juices, milk, and yogurt, candy, soda, and jelly. Starches, or complex carbohydrates: whole grain breads and cereals, pasta, vegetables, rice, tortilla, and legumes. Proteins: they are found in meat, fish, eggs, poultry, dairy products, legumes, nuts, and seeds. Some others, such as bread, cereals, and vegetables, also contain small amounts of protein. Fat is found in butter, vegetable oils, salad dressings, nuts, and seeds, dairy products made with whole milk or cream, and meats. Vitamins: you can find them in fruits, vegetables, milk, whole grain breads, cereals, and legumes. And finally, we have the minerals. There are many minerals such as calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, sodium, potassium, iron, zinc, copper, sulfur, chloride, etc. For each of these minerals, the food sources are different.
What do nutrients do? Nutrients are elements or compounds that are vital for human growth, development, and function. Macronutrients, which are protein, fat, and carbohydrates, provide energy but also have other roles. For example, carbohydrates, when are eaten and broken down, provide the major source of energy to fuel our daily activities. The protein we consume in the diet are broken down in gastrointestinal tract to amino acids, and fats have received a bad reputation in relation of heart disease and gain weight, but some fat is essential for the health and well-being, and micronutrients are vitamins and minerals that are essential components of biological processes that occur in our body.
What is a balanced diet? A balanced diet is one that gives your body the nutrients it needs to function correctly. To get the proper nutrition from your diet, you should consume the majority of your daily calories in foods such as fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and lean proteins.
Which is sugar, into your bloodstream. As a result, your blood sugar increases. Your pancreas responds to the surge in glucose by releasing insulin. Insulin transports sugar to your body to cells that need it for energy. As your body uses or stores the sugar, your blood sugar returns to normal. Fast food has added sugar. The American Heart Association suggests only eating 100 to 150 calories of added sugar per day. There is a type of fat called trans fat, which is manufactured fat created during food processing. This means that it is natural, is created by the human using chemicals. Trans fat can be found in fried pies, pastries, pizza dough, crackers, and cookies. People shouldn't eat fat trans at all. Eating foods that contain it can increase your LDL, bad cholesterol, lower HDL, which is good cholesterol, and increase your risk for type 2 diabetes and heart disease. The combination of fat, sugar, and sodium, which is salt, can make fast food a lot tastier. But diets high in sodium can lead to water retention, which is why you may feel puffy, bloated, or swollen after eating fast food. Excess of calories from fast food can make you gain weight, this leading to obesity. Obesity increases your risk for respiratory problems, including asthma and shortness of breath. One study found that children who eat fast food at least 3 times a week are more likely to develop asthma. There are many other problems scientists have found through investigation and experiments, which show that eating fast food, which isn't coming from natural resources but is created by chemicals and the human hand, can make a lot of damage to your body. This because as our body isn't created to break down all those chemicals, but only the natural resources.
Nutrition disorder is a disease that happens when a person's dietary intake does not contain the right amount of nutrients for healthy functioning, or it can also be when a person can't correctly absorb nutrients from food. These nutrition disorders can be caused by undernutrition, overnutrition, or an incorrect balance of nutrients. Some examples of nutritional disorders can be anemia, megaloblastic anemia, night blindness, obesity, anorexia, and many others. Obesity is a medical health condition where a person has accumulated so much fat that it might have a negative effect on their body. If a person's body weight is 20% higher than it should be, he or she is considered obese. People may become obese for many reasons. For example, not having a sedentary lifestyle, eating more calories than your body burns, not sleeping enough, endocrine disruptors such as some foods that interfere with lipid metabolism, etc. Some of the health complications that obesity can cause is breathing disorders, certain types of cancers, coronary artery disease, depression, gallbladder or liver malfunctioning, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and strokes. For this disease, there are many preventions, like improving the quality of life, which combines physical activity and a healthy diet. It is also important to have a healthy diet because the body needs a minimum amount of energy from food to function normally. Also, when a person is obese and has not been able to lose weight by their own Also, when a person is obese and has not been able to lose weight by their own, there is medical help available, like dietitians, therapists, or healthcare staff. This medical help may contain prescriptions to help you lose weight in addition to healthy eating and exercise.